After 821 years, the Nalanda University is back in India. At present time, the most valuable university is the Oxford University, which is 900 years old. Nalanda University is 1400 years old. When the Nalanda University was burning, when the books were turning into ashes, the smoke appeared in the skies for several days. A Persian historian named Minhaj-e-Siraj said that it was very painful to see the books burning because it didn't only mean the burning of the books, it also meant the destruction of 1000 years old data. The incident took place 831 years ago. If Nalanda University was present in India today, then India would be a developed nation much earlier. If you look into the list of oldest universities in the world, you will know that Nalanda University was the oldest university in entire Asia. India was known as the treasure of gold. Do you know why? Because of the availability of resources in India. And if India would not be exploited by the foreign invaders, then the situation of India would be much more different than it is today. India was known as a treasure of resources not only before the Britishers invaded India, but if you go back 500 or 1000 or even 1500 years, during that time also India was regarded as the treasure of resources. So India was envied by many other nations. The development of any nation depends on its education system. Nalanda University was fulfilling the needs of an education system. I welcome you all to yet another video on my channel. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you like, subscribe and tap the notification icon for more such videos. There were lakhs of books and thousands of manuscripts that were present in the Nalanda University. Ancient mathematics, astronomy, and there were books of many other genres that were available in the university. There was no internet during that time, so knowledge could not be copied. The way knowledge spreads through the internet, there was no such privilege during that time. During that time, education was available at a very few selected locations. People from different countries like Korea, Japan, Mongolia, Turkey, and Sri Lanka came to seek knowledge in the Nalanda University. Logic, grammar, medicine, arts, mathematics, astronomy, spirituality, the knowledge about all these subjects were available. During these days, the knowledge about any subject is just a Google search away, but during those times, this was not the scenario. During those times, India was overshadowing other nations, so other nations strategized a plan to destroy India, and unfortunately, the strategies worked against India. It was 1524 years ago that Nalanda University was attacked for the first time. The first destruction was caused by the Huns under the reign of Mihirakula. The second attack was done 1424 years ago, that is 100 years after the first attack. And the second attack was done by Shashanka. There were no attacks in the next 500 years on Nalanda University. 500 years after the second attack, that is 831 years from now, the most devastating attack was done on the Nalanda University. And this attack was done by Ikhtiar al-Din, and he was a Turkish ruler. The leaders outside India were able to do this. And after this incident, the existence of Nalanda University vanished. This incident affected the growth of Indian economy up to several years. India was on the right track to achieve the future timelines. But this incident changed the course of India's future forever. In this devastating incident, all the books turned to ash. There were a total of 9 million books that were burned in this incident. People staying close to the university reported that the fire kept burning for months together. Along with the books, the scholars who had come to study in the university were also burned to death. This deadly incident affected the reputation of Nalanda University to a huge extent. This was not just a small attack, but it was a deliberate attempt to destroy the soft power of India. It was in the year 2006 when Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam initiated to revive the Nalanda University. After several discussions in the parliament, in the year 2010 is when the Nalanda University Act was passed in the Rajya Sabha on 21st August 2010 and in Lok Sabha on 26th August 2010. 21st September 2010 is when this project obtained the presidential signature and the legacy of Nalanda University was revived. On 19 June 2024, the Nalanda University was once again inaugurated by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi along with the ministers and partner ambassadors of 17 other countries. The new campus of Nalanda University is spread in 455 acres and it has all the advanced technologies like rainwater harvesting, solar power and solar parks, which will make anyone think that there is optimum utilization of the education. The purpose is to revive the ancient legacy. The binary system, due to which the creation of computers were possible, was developed by an Indian scholar named Pingala in 200 BC. The numerical value 0 was developed by an Indian mathematician Aryabhatta and Brahmagupta. In fact, the decimal system was also developed in India, which is the fundamental angle of mathematics. Along with yoga, Ayurveda, chess, cotton has all originated from India. If the Nalanda University was not destroyed, we would have been to some other level by now. However, time does not allow us to fix things in the past. The purpose of rebuilding the Nalanda University is to revive the legacy. Many universities have alumni who become successful after graduating from the universities. In the list of alumni, there is a scholar named Xuanzang. He traveled from China to India to study in the Nalanda University. There is also a memorial of his name in the Nalanda University. So if you see China as a developed country today, do not ever forget that the people who developed China graduated from Nalanda University. Not only China, but many other countries uplifted their economy by studying under the Nalanda University. Like Indonesia, which is regarded as one of the most efficient countries. The great rulers who ruled Indonesia in the past have graduated from the Nalanda University. The admission system of Nalanda University was very competitive. There were very few people who got admission after completing several tests. Only the people with high IQ would get admission in the Nalanda University. This is why it was regarded as the best universities in the world. In the list of oldest universities till date, at present the oldest university in the world is in Morocco. Its name is Al Qurain. It is 1165 years old. At number 2 is Al Azhar University, which is in Egypt. It is 1054 years old. At number 3 is University of Bologna. It is 936 years old. At number 4 is University of Oxford. It is 928 years old. At number 5 is University of Paris, 874 years old. Number 6, University of Cambridge, 815 years old. Number 7, University of Salamanca, 890 years old. At number 8, University of Padua, 802 years old. At number 9, University of Naples, Federico II, 800 years old. And at number 10, we have University of Coimbra, which is 734 years old. Do you know why Nalanda University is not part of this list? It is just because Nalanda University was destroyed. If it was just about number of years rather than existence, then Nalanda University is the oldest university. It is 1500 years old. The place where it is located, that is in Bihar, very less number of people know about the history of Bihar. The leader of Maurya Empire, Chandragupta Maurya, he was one of the largest emperors in the history of India. He was born in a place in Bihar called Patna. Aryabhatta, who was the biggest mathematician and astronomer of India, who discovered zero, he was also in a place from Pataliputra. At present, Pataliputra is also called Patna. Lord Buddha found enlightenment in a village in Bihar named as Bodh Gaya. Dr. Rajendra Prasad, the first president of India, originated from Bihar. Chanakya spent most of the time of his life in Bihar. He lived in a village called Magad, which is in Bihar. Very less people are aware about the fact that Vaishali district, which is in Bihar, is the very first republic city in the entire world. The meaning of republic is a place where the government is formed through people. The head of the state and the ministers are elected through a voting system. The system of republic government originated from Bihar in the 6th century. During this time, Vaishali had democratic governance. Vaishali was the first city to implement the idea of democracy, and Vaishali is still an active city in Bihar. That's it for today's video. If you like the video, please make sure you like, subscribe and tap the notification icon for more such videos, and thank you so much for watching.